Hello, hello, and welcome all my friends abundant. I am Makaraza, and you are watching Warrior X. And we're just finishing up a few quests for our good buddy and trader we like to hate. Not as much as the trader we like to hate the most, which is Wrecked, but we're doing this for you. So, we gotta kill 10 zombies in here. And then we're going to get some other stuff done. We do have a nice base set up. I have the electricity all set up inside of it. And we're going to go do that here in a minute. We're going to do a screamer party. Alright, so all we have to do is... Hey. Oh, vaporized. We just have to kill a couple of these guys here. Not a big deal. Is there an upstairs to this place? Oh, network timeout. That's not good. What happened? Let's try that again. Don't know why I timed out. That's alright. We'll load up really fast again. Oh, it's gonna blow our... Oh well. At least we have some music to listen to. Yeah, in case anybody was wondering, this is by infraction. It's called Funk Dude. So, there's that. We will have to restart this quest again. I spent earlier part of today trying to knock out a few of his quests. Been doing a little bit of work on that base, like I said. Just trying to get it a little better. Alright, let's do this. Let's pop back in here. I think I'm going to be inside the building though. Yeah, I probably will. Alright, let's see. How the hell do I get out of here? What? How did I get in here? You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I know how I get out of here. Shit, not that way. Oh shit, there was a door, right? I did come into... Oh, it's through the kitchen. Okay, let's try this again. Not available at this time. You suck! Alright, well... Alright, this one's blown. So... We'll deal with this later. Alright, let's do this. Let's head back. We got some shit to dump off here. We'll do that. Oh yeah, a little new section just to give a little extra security. For some reason it's so weird. You cannot put any box in this spot or in the one right out from it. You can put it below it. But for some reason this particular box, no matter what I did, it's completely locked. So I had to put a little plate over it. Yeah, it's messed up. It's just one of those weird things. But I wanted to make a little dedicated bedroom. One, to clear up the space for computers, but two, I don't know, there was some bug that somebody said where people were being able to spawn on your bed if too many people died at once or something. I don't know. But I don't want to give anybody even the slightest excuse to tempt themselves. So, here we are. Which is fine. Oh wait, I needed to grab 2 of those. Yes, because we're going to need them over at the other side. We head over to the... Yeah, screw base. Let me grab those for fun. so I have... Do I have room on that? No. I have room on that? No. Do I still need this? Wait, is it night? No, it's day. Okay, so let's look at this. Do I still need this on here? No. Do I still need this? No. This one? No. That? No. How about this one? No. Okay. Well, that is nice because it clears up a bunch of space. So let's get that on there. Beanie cap, whatever. Okay, so I don't need any of those pocket mods. I don't need to take them off the clothing, so I won't. But for now, that's good. It's space we can use for other stuff. Where did I get that? Oh, I know where I got that. I picked it up in a POI by mistake. Stupid. Stupid, stupid. Alright, I'll put all this away. Get that in there. I think the rest of this is going to be over on this side. And I'm going to need to make some more food, but not right this second. Let me grab... Nah, I don't need this right now. My XP gain is fine. Let me eat that. Put those in there. Let's see what's in this. I didn't have anything better to get when I got that, so that's why I got that. Actually, that and these, this. Okay, let's say I'll drink that. Yeah, we're looking good. We'll put that on for now. And I don't need those. Concrete, cobblestone, steel, all good stuff. Alright, so let's do this. And you get to take a look at what I got going on. So I got a lot of this upgraded to steel, which is very nice. That is lit properly with electricity. If we look here, we have the healing bed, which is nice. We're going to put this down. Unlock that, and we will set it to... Let's call it stuff. I should probably call it loot. Unlock. And then if we look down here, you can see where some of this stuff has been put in. But if you look down here, I have some shotgun turrets that will keep this from getting overwhelmed. I have these walls just so little feet that poke through don't get shot at. I don't want too many people to get killed because it kills the XP. But I don't want them... I want this to be a safe place to go down and pick up loot. Also, I have blade traps surrounding the base so they won't pound on it so much. the switches for those. You probably saw when I was putting on the loot box. It's here. Turns on the red lights there. Also turns down the red lights here. And it turns on red lights out here, which I'm using as relays because they are a lot tougher than the regular relays. So it's just it's a practical choice. Looking at a few wires for like a lot more hit points is nice. All right, so let's see. This is locked. Locked. Okay, perfect. Make sure these are locked. Because when they're not locked, you'll go running out and it screws up the base, so. Hey, Fatso. Come on. Oh. Well, we may have to rethink that part, but that's okay. Yeah, maybe that one's too close. I don't want to bash you on that corner either, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's put out the call, see if we want to do a screwing party. Probably stoke the fires, but I'll do this by myself if I need to. Yep. Okay. G.I. Jeff. me do this though. That's annoying as shit. Let's drop that down to about 15%. There we go. Let me send an invite to G.I. Jeff. Wait, he didn't get, oh. It's doing all right. Oh, my brain. Oops. sometimes they get punched. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. I like it. There we go. It does kind of persuade them to get off the building now, so that's what that was meant to do. Ooh, his head popped right off. Damn it. Somebody shoot this guy. Who's not having an invite? Jeff, Fod, Reaper. Who else we got in here? Oh, Muse. Good, it kills those pigs. Is she gonna climb up or what? Climb. Yeah, I'd say this is working. Alrighty. A lot of skill points to spend. What do I need to repair that? I need just steel? Yeah, just steel. Better make some steel. Those guns will be alright for just a second. There we go. That might be broken a little. Let's see if I've been in here. A little bit. Okay, that is definitely broken. used to take mechanical parts. And up we go. Oh yeah, it kills him. Honk. Oh yeah, friggin' cops are the only real problem we have. Yeah, alright, it's working pretty well. We don't get like Bag Mountain like we do on Horde Night or anything, but... I don't really have a lot of work to do. Oh, we got a big guy. Here he comes. Glad it only takes steel now. Downstairs. Actually, head back to bed for one more second. I need to get some concrete. And that way I can start upgrading it while we're doing the rest of this. Got quiet, but I think it's gonna pick back up when night falls. I can't get that spot. There we go. Oh. Here we go, I got some big ones coming. This guy. Nope, he's never even gonna get up to me. so uncomfortable. How much steel did I manage to collect? A bunch. Probably not enough to do all the rest of the base, but some. Reaper go? He's out there somewhere. Start doing this again. Wait, do I need to run over there and activate the lights? Not on? What happened? There we go. There we go. Grabbing it wrong so long. Missed the spot, apparently. Continue with the upgrading. Uh-oh. Who left their bike there? Yeah, I need to tell them that that's there. I want them to lose their hell beast. Oh, I have to just go down and manually deal with that one. are you doing on there? Get out of there. There we go. Come on up. What's that punch your foot? Oh, I'd kill you. Sold up a lot better than they did on the other servers, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna have to shut this down. Oh, is it? Where is it? Oh, it's hanging out right there, huh? We'll exit on out of here. Just a little bit of music, and then we'll come back and we'll do a little more of this. And this is Know Myself by Patrick Patrikios, and I'll see you right after the break. And we are back, and the server should be back in just a second. For some reason, the last couple days it's taken just a little bit longer than usual to come back up. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as it stays stable, I suppose. But we'll see. No, not quite ready yet. Let's see, that ping, no, it's still flipping between X and Slaughterhouse. It wants to be up. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, that's the stuff. All right. Do a little more punching. Probably pop back to the base. Maybe make some more of those XP books. Ooh. That was my jaw, my god. I think that was like loud enough, like that popped in the mic. Jesus. Yeah, I want to get up to level 500 because we're probably not going to hit a 50th episode. But when I hit 500, I think I'll do another musical episode and we'll pick one of the big cities and we'll just run around and beat ass playing music. Let's see if there's any bodies to collect. Not down here. The fire should still be burning. Get all these corpses. How much money did I make on that? Do. Good 10,000. Probably be like 5,000 in paper. And that is the really important thing, honestly, is the paper. So I need to make another one of these, but I want to, actually I want to check something. Does me being in front of it cast a shadow? No. So I don't cast a shadow. But if I were to, say, do this, does that cast a shadow? I don't know. Punch my billboard. Hey, get off there. Drink your Tom. Stop punching my billboard. Oh, time for me to run back up there. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if maybe that was just a thing that happens on Darkness Falls? Or Cast the Shadows? I don't know. Oh man. Gave me the ick. I better go deal with that now. Now, why does it look like half those lights went out? There we go. Where's it punching? Where can it be punching that it's not getting hit? Oh, there. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't know what it could be hitting. Yes, scream, scream! Come on, scream. I wonder if maybe I punched her with my fists. Oops. See if this isn't damaged. No. Survive it? Yep. Oops. Get out of there. God, maybe I should have had it so it did shoot them if they were there. Broken leg, really?
think I got, yeah, I did. There we go. Alright, if nobody shows back up, we'll do this for a few more minutes.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Make him a PRG workbench. Let's see. I need forged iron, mechanical parts. I got that. Hammer and a wrench. Leather and duct tape. I have one in here. Nah. Or not, whatever. Shameless pug. Where are Cherry's at? Let's see, is she in? If she's in that huge group, I'm not going in. Hey, Cherry, what's up?
Hey.
I thought I'd see. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I thought I'd see if you were by yourself or if you were in that enormous group of like 20 people.
No, I try to avoid the group if I can.
It's so big. It's too much.
Yeah, sometimes I move and they follow you,
That's true.
and you're trying to like just keep it quiet and simple.
Yeah.
I love this. This is really a cool place.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Is this where you do your streaming at from here?
Well, this is where I stream. Yeah, for like Horde Nights and for doing streamer parties. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Wow. It works. I mean, they come right to you, and all you have to do is kill them.
Yep. And as long as they're in the kill box, 90% of the bags go straight into the basement, so that's nice.
I seen that. There's a little hatch thing like they slide through.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I never seen anybody use one of those before.
Yeah, it's handy.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, my
And
old
then
base had a drop through, but it was really long, and they had to like fall off the ledge. So this is kind of a simpler one. Plus, I can do melee in this one where I couldn't before.
Yeah, I seen you punching them and stuff.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the punching build.
I thought maybe you had those knuckle things on or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I love just running up to them and just punching them right in the head.
Yeah. I've never played on the server. I just come over and vote for Mustang, and that's why you see me come and go, because I come to vote and I leave.
Yeah, I assume that's what you're normally doing. Yeah.
Yeah, but you caught me, so
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah. Well, and I saw that you were level 500. I was like, oh, she could be here and be safe.
Oh yeah, I just have regular clothes on.
Oh, invites.
Uh-oh, don't kill the screamer.
When they come up in the middle of a pack, sometimes it's hard not to kill them.
Yeah, it's hard not to. I think she screamed before she went down, so. This is alright.
Yeah, it's fun. Yep, and there goes the bag. And what I've done on this one, which I couldn't do it just because of the way the other one was built, is I have shotgun turrets in the basement. So pretty much when you go collect the bags, you're pretty much totally safe now.
Oh, that's nice. I'm not going to collect any bags, though, because I don't play over here. I don't need them.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. No, I get you.
I still have this gun they gave you when you start.
Oh,
So.
yeah, yeah.
Other than that, I haven't played at all. I only have the levels because I had them from before and I bought them,
Oh, yeah, the insurance, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't get to put a lot of time into the game for various medical reasons, but that's why I like already having the level. I don't have to fight for it.
Yeah. Well, and, when the server wipes every couple of months, it can be a pain in the butt having to just do it constantly. Especially when you're playing on, like, Nightmare.
Oh, yeah, I would never. I'm only 300 out there. I don't even try to. I hardly ever play there.
Well, Nightmare, that's the max you can get with insurance, isn't it?
It is.
So you mostly
Sometimes
play on Slaughter?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was playing on XL, and then Mustang said, no, I want you to play in Slaughterhouse. So I brought my base to Slaughterhouse. Well, seems to me she plays more on Slaughterhouse than she actually does on Nightmare right now.
Right. Well, it's probably because she likes playing with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slaughterhouse is my favorite. But I wanted to go ahead and just say I had played on all of them. So.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I get it.
Plus, I figured if I was going to be on X, I should do the brawler build, because it's definitely more difficult, I think, than some of the other ones, because you have to be toe to toe, so you take a lot more damage.
Oh, yeah. But this is nice here. Now, is this area that you're in, is this called, what is this called?
I don't know if they call it the Wasteland or the
Yeah, I've heard it called different things.
Yeah,
But basically, it's the wasteland.
yeah.
Now, is this the hardest on the server itself? Is this the hardest place to play, or is this
It
like
it
middle
is, I
ground?
think. Yeah, no, it's definitely the highest XP multiplier biome.
Uh-huh.
And you do get a lot of like wandering monsters. I like to put the base here because since it's the bag drop base. I like to put it here
Yeah.
because it gives you the highest loot multiplier. So all the bags are. It's like
Nice.
the best that the bags can be. You know.
So you get some good stuff here.
Yeah, you should be able to get pretty good loot here. Oh, there we go. Finally got the inside of it all steeled up.
That's nice. I noticed the zombies are easier to kill here
Oh yeah, definitely.
than say on Nightmare.
Oh yeah. Oh, so much so, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're almost
And
like
that-
too easy, but if,
I
you
don't know. If you're a new person, never played the game before,
Yeah.
this is the place to start.
Yeah,
and
no, I
then
think you're right. Yeah,
Work your way up.
yeah. If you're new, this is definitely I think a good place to start. Or if like you just like to build, like if you don't, if really you want to come here to just build and be creative, also it's a good place to be, I think.
Yeah. That is pretty cool. And they fall right down there and go in that basement.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, you should have seen it on Horde Night. It was like Scrooge McDuck's money pile.
Wow.
They were.
But it was fun.
Yeah, there was like a pile right in the middle, like up to your head. You could run through it, and the bags would like go flying everywhere. It was a lot of fun.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was. It was fun. Do I have enough to finish this? I don't know. Let's see.
Boy, here's some.
Yeah, I had to put up the blades because sometimes they get a little angry and they don't want to come up to the thing. They just want to punch the base.
Oh, yeah, that's a good move then.
Yeah, so I need to come back down. The blades will kind of snap them out of if they go into rage mode. And certain things, which I didn't think about when I first made the base, is the other base, it was a ramp. So anything could just walk up. But because this is a ladder, certain things like all the animals won't even try. Because they can't climb ladders.
Oh, yeah.
So I needed something that would, kill them if they weren't even going to make an attempt to come up.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why bother?
Oh.
And you're right, they don't climb up, so.
And I suppose what I could do, maybe I could make a ramp on the sides or something. Like, cut a hole here and maybe make a ramp way up for the things
You
that...
could if you really wanted, the meat, especially from the animals.
Yeah. Oh, everything got really quiet. For some reason, sometimes the blades stop, and when they do, I wonder if I'm about to crash, but I think it's okay.
It's probably just a little glitch, and then they go back on.
Yeah. And I've seen glitches like that before, like when riding around in the truck. All of a sudden, it'll get really quiet.
I've seen so many different glitches over the years that
Yeah.
they don't even bother. They don't bother. It doesn't faze me. It's like, oh yeah, okay, just keep going.
Yeah, it's just that glitch again.
Now Reaper there, he's your friend.
Just a new guy I'm helping out.
You're making him stuff.
Yeah. I know.
That's nice.
I know when you
That's
first
nice.
start out and you don't really know what's going on. Sometimes it's nice to get like help and get a workbench or something.
It is. It is. And many times, I've had people help me, and immensely, and it was like, wow, that was really nice,
Exactly.
to have a little bit of help, even if it's just a forge once in a while. It's like, oh, I got a forge now.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why it's nice playing with friends, because like some person can, somebody could be making forges, somebody can be making,
Right.
cars and all that kind of stuff.
Do you got a bass partner that you play with on here, or?
Yeah, sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I play with a buddy I know from real life, Muerto. And
That's
occasionally Mel will play, but she decided she's going to go play Project Zomboid, so she hasn't been on in a bit.
Oh, yeah. I've only played with her a couple of times, I think, maybe.
Oh, with Mel, yeah.
She's usually like playing with Mustang or that, so I don't really personally know her. I just know her through that group.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill him yet. I'm trying to get him over the hole in case
Yeah.
he's got There we go. Come on, give
He
us
fell
something.
into the pit.
There he goes. Aha, you got a nice bag from that.
Did he drop a bag? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the only problem is sometimes the bags fall on that little bar.
I know. And then I've been watching it a couple of times. And one would fall on the bar, and then something would hit it, and it would tip over to the side and go in.
Yeah. Like I just did. If I step over it at all.
Yeah. But that's okay, because you have access to get the bags. Easily get the bags for you.
Yeah. Well, in here
Oh,
I'll show you how the
There's
thing
your
is.
bag.
So, yeah, well, that's
I'm right.
the healing bed. So then right next to the
Uh-huh.
healing bed is this hatch. And if you come down the hatch, then this is where all the things collect.
Oh, nice.
And then now that I put the shotgun turrets in, even when it's like really, really hectic, and because I
Yeah.
kind of like the bag collection, like to help out. Because like how it is on Horde Night, you'll have people who are just like running around stealing every bag,
Yeah.
whether they help
Yeah.
or not. So,
Well, and, yeah, I can see the point of this, because if they're up there and they're not helping much or just standing around, they're not getting the bag. Because you can lock that door, right? They don't have access.
I could, but I leave it open. But but this way I can pick like who joins me,
I gotcha.
And
I gotcha.
if somebody's like a notorious bag stealer, I just won't invite them to play.
Right, and there are people like that. They just take, they never give.
But what's nice with this is so sometimes at the Horde base, all the bags are scattered out in the field, and if you're low level, it's really dangerous to run out into the field to get the bags. So this every time 10 or 15 bags drop, I'll just remind people, don't forget to run down there and loot. And they can run down there and loot, be totally safe, and they can get some loot.
Yeah, I like that. The other server I played on before this, they had a system where only the high level guys got the bags. The rest of the people did not get the bags.
Really?
And then, well, no, they didn't keep them. Look, they took the bags and they put them in the secure boxes. And then after, and they hardly took anything.
Right.
They didn't need anything. So then, I guess after that, then everybody else got to go through the boxes.
Yeah.
And I got all kinds of good stuff that way, where I wouldn't have got that stuff if I had to try to get it myself.
Yeah. Well, and what's good too is the higher level people, you probably have a better chance of getting better loot too, so they can make sure that it's really good loot in the box and all that.
Right. They had put guns in the box, ammo in the box, a lot of food, water,
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff. But a lot of the stuff you really do need to get through the game. Now, does the chainsaw make them come?
So if you just hold it down, right, it doesn't really draw them, but every time you click the trigger, it adds a little bit to the heat.
Ah.
So if I sit here and just click, 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 it starts drawing up the heat. And well, here I'll show you the other thing too. You can follow me. I'll show you the other part. So before, my base had a big tower, and on top of the tower, I had a bunch of campfires in order to draw the heat. So this one, instead of doing it up there, because it had kept breaking, I have this.
How did you slide down so fast?
Oh, I hit spacebar and just jumped, and then right at the very end, I grab on and kind of like slide break to a stop.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then this is,
yeah. This is your heat right here.
Yeah, this is what draws all the heat, and it's down far enough that you can't hear it all the time. Mm-hmm. And because it's not sitting on a tower, it won't fall over. Because that was a problem with Mother Base. I had this giant tower with them on top. I called it like the beacon. So I'd light the beacon, but as the base would take damage, the structural integrity would fail, and the tower would fall over.
Oh no. But this is better then too, because it's down here and you can control the fire. If you don't want it on, you can turn it off.
Exactly. And what I used to do was I used to build the tower just out of wood. So if I needed to, I could just go out and take the axe and just chop it and knock it all over. But on X, the Screamer parties don't tend to get out of control so much. They're more stable.
Yeah.
But yeah, by the time you get to the top, it's a lot quieter. And then this is a come this way. It leads out to the billboard.
I missed the stairs.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Locked you in here.
There I go. No, that's okay.
So it pops up over.
Hold on. I was all the way up there and I fell.
Yeah, I think I hit you with the door.
Oh, I'm fine.
When you hit the top, you just have to twist. Just kind of like turn when you hit the top.
Yeah, I know. I've oh, and you're right outside then.
Yeah, and then basically that, if you look at the back of the billboard, that's where I have my battery bank and my solar panels. So all the power for the base comes from here, and then all the wires run underground and pop up over there.
Oh, that's cool.
And because the zombies aren't attracted to this, I don't have to worry about this getting damaged. They just run right past it.
They just go on their way. Mm-hmm. They're headed over there where the heat's at.
Exactly. And where we are. And since, and I have these locked so nobody just gets up there.
Right.
But yeah, so this basically is my solar panel, and then it supplies all the power for the base.
And then you have all your blades going.
Yeah. Which that sounds like they're damaged. I need to repair them. Yeah, fortunately they start making like a scraping noise when they start taking enough damage, so it's kind of a reminder to come and
what do you have to do? Put a whole new blade on, or is there a repair for it?
Yeah, you can use the hammer or the nail gun, and it just takes a little bit of steel, and it gets them all going again.
Takes them back. Good. Oh, this is a good place to play. And you're not really interested in like building a garden and all that kind of stuff.
Oh no, I am. No, here. Let me go back to my bed. And let me set up a TP for you. Oh wait, how many of these do I have?
It's alright, I'm looting out some cars right now.
Gold, iron. I can get rid of that one iron.
Well, you get a lot of stuff off these cars over here.
Okay, so now you can go to TP My Core.
Okay.
Oh no, just MYCOR.
Just what?
Here, I'll send it to you.
I put your whole name. Was I
Oh yeah,
supposed
no,
to-
you didn't have to do my whole name. I did it short. It said this.
I'll just copy it, yeah. Right, okay. Oh, you actually have a base too.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
This is where I live.
Oh, you're up in the air.
Yes.
Ooh, we're way up.
Yeah, way up in the air.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, this is one of the prefabs.
Oh, is this that tower I
Mhm.
heard you guys talking about?
Yeah, exactly. So I have my tree garden down there, and then I have the 625 plots that you're allowed to have up here. And then I normally live on the top floor, which is over here.
This is really nice. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
Oh.
this is where I live.
Everybody likes those right-on boxes because they're so much easier to.
Oh yeah. Well, before I had the right-on boxes, I would have to put a sign. I would build the sign and then put them on
I know.
boxes.
That's what I did. It would be a pain. You'd have all these signs all over and all these boxes.
Mhm.
You know. This is really kind of neat. Oh, and you got carpet on your floor. Oh, here's your PRG stuff all together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so all the stuff in the middle is the stuff that I can usually just like double click on the thing to dump in. Then I have like armor and all that kind of stuff here, and then I have cooking on the other side. And then on one of these sides is the. Oh, okay, so this leads to the stairwell. And then over on this side over here leads to what is basically right now my bedroom, because I didn't know that there was that bug with the beds, so I just separated out my bed and my healing bed. I haven't decorated any of this yet, but
Well, it looks nice. Well, what's the bug with the beds? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Or is it just here on X?
well, no. Wild said that somebody told her that there was a bug that if too many people die at the same time, people can pop in on the wrong beds.
Oh, I've heard that, but you know what? I don't think that really happens that much.
And I haven't seen it, but I would rather not risk it. And then basically, so basically, there's
Even if they pop in and they're locked in there, they can't go nowhere.
well, but they could grab my like Super Forge tools and stuff like that, and then basically there's 3 more floors below this one,
Wow.
and they're all just identical. And there's this big stairwell, and it just
And
leads to all these.
this comes with the whole thing, huh?
Yeah. Now,
And then you can make anything into what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And normally, the only thing that it's decorated in is there are tables and couches around this pillar when you first come in. But I normally chop them up for the parts.
Yeah.
And then if you come down, there's another floor.
Now, is this protected so zombies can't break it up?
Oh, no.
Your base?
No.
No.
No, so, okay, so... oh, wait, let me... can I fix this? Yeah. Okay, so then the only thing different, so then if you come here, then here's the basement area. And then in the basement... Yeah, so if you hit spacebar and then hit spacebar right before you hit the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you do
I
it.
think I landed on your head.
You may have. You may have.
Oh, this is where you have, because you have to mount soil.
Yeah, so basically
See?
instead of being down at bedrock, I imported soil and brought it down the soil.
Yeah.
And then I can have these and I can have my bird nests down here.
Oh, that's a good place for them.
And then so I just I don't carve out the whole thing, I just carve out these tunnels, that way it doesn't mess up the structural integrity or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
you
down
have plenty
here.
of support.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
So I was down here digging, right? And I'm digging and digging and digging. And all of a sudden my vision got all blurry. And I was like, why did my vision get all blurry? So I start climbing the ladder. And I get to the top of the ladder. And when I open up the door, there are a bajillion zombies in this room.
How'd they get in?
They smashed right through the front door. Just absolutely smashed through it.
Oh, and this isn't protected from them.
Not from them, just from players. So
Yeah,
like
from players. But
now, if they come from the sides, now careful because there are a lot of spikes.
I see it.
And I have these rails right here to protect us from the spikes when we come and go, you know?
Uh-huh.
But then I have spikes, and then behind the spikes I have landmines. So most of the time they come up, hit the spikes. If that doesn't kill them, the landmines. But for whatever reason, a bunch of them kind of got wind of what was going on, and they bypassed the spikes and came straight for the door. And they smashed through this door, and I didn't hear them because I was in the basement.
Uh-huh.
And then when I opened up the thing, they were just everywhere.
That is really tall.
Yeah. It's advertised when you buy it as a 4-story, but it's actually 5 stories. And then if you count the roof, it's actually 6.
Now, when you first buy it, these openings over here where you got the glass, are those filled in or did you have to fill them in?
So this is basically mostly standard. I made a few adjustments, but the bottom floor is bulletproof glass. And then the upper floors are all regular glass. So if you want it bulletproof glass all the way, you have to make a bunch of bulletproof glass and then smash out all those windows.
Yeah,
And then put in bulletproof glass.
I don't think zombies are going to get way up there, are they? So
No, but sometimes I'm afraid of like maybe sharks getting in or something like that. So I'll usually, I'll usually do it. But when I have a bunch of forges going, I do tend to draw zombies. But originally when I got this, one of my thoughts was that I could maybe start like a little, a guild or something like that. And then I could, everybody could have another floor. Everybody could have a floor of their own or something like that.
Or even half a floor and they split it with somebody. You could have quite a guild here.
Mm-hmm. And that's actually what we did, I think, last time, or maybe no, the time before. Muerto and I split it, so we shared the crafting section in the middle, and then we each had a room taking up the rest of half the floor. So basically, we each had like a penthouse, one on one side and one on the other, and we decorated them up really nice. Like they would look pretty sweet.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this is a nice. Now you get this forever, right? Once you bought it, you own it forever.
Yeah, exactly.
No matter what happens, they put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing is like I think the first like 3 or 4 days or 2 or 3 days or whatever it is, they have to deal a lot with like all the VIP stuff. So generally what I have to do is I'll make a starter base that's just like,
Right.
whatever, for a few days. And then, in fact...
That's what Mustang does over there on Nightmare. She'll have a little starter base and,
Yeah. In fact,
Wait.
my base used to be right here, off to the north, this little side road.
Oh.
So I had just a little like 2-story wood. I mean, I never got it past wood. I built it on this road, and that way when it was time, I just had him blop this down, and then I just leveled the little base.
That's cool how you can see the staircase and everything up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And to see that door,
Yes.
that's my
Suicide door.
well, except I can jump out of it because I have parkour.
must have, yeah.
Yeah, I've got parkour and I have the bracers, and then just for fun, up at this corner, I put in a smokestack, and it has like
I was gonna ask you, is that a fireplace up there?
So what?
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, it's supposed to be the smokestack to represent like when have all the forges going, where all the smoke goes, because I always put like ventilation for all my stuff. So what it is so the box at the bottom is made of plates, and the plates are surrounding one of those burning barrels.
Oh, I see.
And then
that's where you get the smoke from.
Yeah, the smoke, exactly. And then the rest of it, I have it painted just to look like a chimney.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see a little bit of the smoke. Well, up top, it's kind of more smoke, but yeah, that's what that's supposed to be. It's just my little smokestack.
This is nice.
I like it.
Have you had other players try to come into it, or
well,
think it was a game place to go?
I did earlier today, actually, which is funny. If it's funny, you should say that. So I was in the crafting area, which is all blocked off, but I heard somebody running around, and then I heard somebody trying the doors. And then what happened was that I came down and I realized that when the zombies had smashed this door, I had made a new door and replaced it, but I forgot to lock it because doors come in unlocked by default.
Right.
So somebody had seen it and just ran in and was just exploring it. And they were checking the doors and they were all locked. And then, just as a joke, I was like, I hear you out there. Go on now. You go on and you get. And then I heard them start just like run down the stairs, and then they took off.
They were probably a newbie or something.
I think they were.
Out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I went into this guy's base.
Yeah. And I didn't care. I mean, it was.
Yeah, I think that's funny. Is there a town close by to you here?
Not super close. There's that town over to the northeast.
Is that where you do most of your shopping, or?
Well, the kind of like what I've realized is it doesn't really matter where the towns are, because because you teleport everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
So. And
you got plenty of free teleports. So.
Yeah, I get my 3 teleport. Like the 3 that I can make, so I can get back here and get to my base and all that. And then, generally, I've noticed that the VIPs set all the teleports for the traders. So, basically, you have a free teleport to every city. So, that's why I was like, I don't really, it doesn't bother me where I build. So, I started building the house. Mostly, I build the house in the green grass because it's just easier to keep it smashed.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Now, last one, when I was on Excel, there was I don't even know what this map looks like entirely, because we had to re-download the map, so a lot of it got lost. But last map, there was a big island in the middle of a lake in the snow biome, so I built in the snow biome.
Oh, and you had your own water around your base?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had my own island, so that was actually kind of cool.
That is cool. Did anybody else try to get on the island with you?
Well, there were multiple islands, And I tried several of them, and they had land claim blocks. And then that finally, I found the one island, and I put my land claim block down. And then because you get 4 land claim blocks, I had my land claim, and this building takes up basically an entire land claim. It's like almost the exact size of a land claim. I think a land claim is 1 space bigger, and that is basically so that rim. I mean, and technically, if you think about the top, that rim on the top goes out 1 space further than this, so that is actually the whole land claim.
I get it.
So I had the land claim in there, and then I had a land claim out to one side and a land claim out to the other, and the 3 land claims pretty much covered the whole island. So I got to have it for myself.
Yeah, that's pretty nice though. I see you got those mines over here that blow up too.
Yeah.
Is that to keep the zombies away from the building, or?
Yeah, if they smash through the spikes, it pushes them over. They'll get on the other side, and then the landmines finish them off. And some versions of this, what I do is, so normally what I'll do is I'll build this foundation, and then when the devs come in to give me the building, they drop it on the foundation, so it's not sitting on dirt, but I just use cobblestone or whatever. And then
so you have it all ready to go.
Yeah.
And then you say, well, this is where the fronts go, so that however you want it.
Yeah.
Pointed,
yeah. So it's basically like a building you saved, except it's just the prefab. And then
you have all of your garden up at the very top.
Yeah, exactly. And it keeps the zombies out. And then if I'm up there and a bunch of zombies come out, I just jump out that window or jump out that door.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, because you have your parkour all the way out.
Yeah, and I take maybe 10 points of damage, so it's not bad. And then I'll land here, and then I can fight.
Yeah.
And on some versions, what I'll do is instead of having the spikes like this, I'll have the cobblestone base, and then right on the outside, I'll put a wall made out of bars, and then I'll have, so I can shoot through, and then I'll have the spikes on the outside, and then the whole inside is all landmines. So they have to go through the spikes to hit the wall, and then if they pile over the wall, they'll hit the landmines, which is what I should have done. I've been going through a lot of landmines, actually, on this one. But it's okay.
Well, you could have built a moat around it.
I could.
Really wanted,
yeah.
Like we did.
Yeah.
But it took poor Mustang forever to make that water in there, because she would get a bucket at a time out of the faucet thing. But originally, it seemed to me that one of the admins was going to come over and help do it.
Oh, yeah.
Which means they have, unlimited water.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't end up doing it, and so she had to do it herself, pretty much.
Yeah, water is such a pain in the butt that I didn't want to do water.
Yeah, but now when they get the new water that we're supposed to get in the next build, that water is going to be from that other game that matches this one with all the little squares. Oh, I can't think of it right now.
Minecraft?
Minecraft, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be more like Minecraft water.
Right, you put 1 cube down and it just flows. Wherever you have it set up, it'll fill it up.
Oh, that's nice, because I know you can set little wells, and then it'll just flow out. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I think they're going to do on the next one. That's what they were talking about anyway. And a long while back on one of the builds, I could take water and say, I had a big place, and you go at the top, and you pour it over, and you'd have a waterfall coming out of your building all the way down to the bottom. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But they change, every time they do something, they change something.
Yeah. Yeah, water right now is really messed up.
Yeah, it is. It's always been, really.
Well, and the fact that like if you go into the water and you swing, you'll like destroy the block of water, and you'll wind up with these like huge bubbles with no water in the water. It's just all messed up.
Yeah, it looks ugly. But yeah, they're supposed to fix. That's one of the problems that they're going to try to fix. Well, and use the Minecraft water, which would be a lot better.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see. Who knows when that's going to drop? I don't pay no attention to it because I've played here since the first day the game come out, and I happen to know you could sit here for build after build after build, and they go, "Oh, we're going to come out with it next time. We're going to come out with it next time."
Yeah.
And next time comes whenever it does come. You know,
Yeah.
it's not going to just happen.
No. Well, and
So-
and we were talking about this the other day that like this game, like if you've been playing it for long enough, it's been like 3 or 4 different games. Like it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a lot different. 2021 is going to be a completely different game than this.
Totally. But it'll be fun. It's like getting a new game, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going to go back to that other base.
Oh, okay. I know how to get there.
Just because night's falling, so it'll be...
Okay.
It's all capitals, too.
Oh, I know. I wrote it down.
Oh, okay.
I have a oh, I didn't put the didn't put the thing in.
I have to be careful because I've been making people... Let's see. Oh, I can't fix it right now, can I? No. I can't fix it until 2 more people join the game.
There we go.
So I made... Oh, okay. Yeah. So the guy who was here before, I clicked him as an ally, but normally I do that just so they can like do the corpses and get, collect stuff for the corpses. But because there's not enough people on, you can't access the second page and see people who aren't logged in past the first page. So I have to kind of wait until more people log in because I usually like to remove allies that I don't know. So they can't.
I definitely, yeah.
Yeah, because you got to be careful.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Especially if they're devious and they figure out where your base is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, exactly.
They might not get through the door, but they might break some glass and get in.
Yeah. I mean, exactly. And I don't want them to do that.
Or climb up the side of the building, get in that way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they're smart enough, there's a lot they can do. Yeah, I don't blame you. I would do that too. When you're done helping them, just take them off.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that he was going to log off when he did, so I didn't get a chance to remove him. So I mean, he's new. I don't think he's going to do anything, but you can't be too careful.
Yeah, he's probably perfectly fine, but like you said, you don't know him yet.
Mm-hmm.
You helped him out, and that was good, but...
Wait, are the fires still lit?
They were. We were down there.
Well, I only had so much
Oh, the wood
fuel.
could've-
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think it has burned out, which is okay. No, they're still lit.
Well, it's nighttime, so we should get some excitement here pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, and the server's going to restart in 20 minutes.
Oh, darn it.
And that's okay. I'll finish up the stream when that happens. But if that's still going, I can start doing the chainsaw and draw more zombies in.
Go ahead. I got this gun until I use it up, anyway.
Yeah, and I'm not...
See, I just have a bed down inside of a little square pile of wood, basically.
Yeah.
And then I jump on there, I vote, and then I put the vote everything in the secure box, and then Mustang comes and takes them.
Right.
And I know she trades them to people for stuff,
Yeah.
but she makes me all kinds of stuff that for Slaughterhouse. You know, I mean, I'm not complaining, let me tell you, because she does a lot of stuff I don't want to do.
Right. Yeah.
Like, she likes to make all that, the different clothing and the mining clothes and the this and the that, and it's okay with me.
And I trade. We trade.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know you do.
geez.
I had seen that before that you guys trade.
And I had been trading with Mel on Nightmare, but I guess she stopped playing Nightmare. She's playing Project Zomboid.
So she's playing another. Is it a zombie game she's playing?
Yeah.
Mhm. Is that real hard one?
Yes, it is pretty hard. Like, there's the way it seems to go is that it's always in hardcore mode. So when you die, the game basically ends.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's a hard enough game that when you start a new game, it comes up on the screen and it says, "This is the story of how you died." And that's how every game starts, is this is the story of how you died. It's like, oh crap.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
I lost everything I had.
Uh-huh.
So if you die, everything you have is gone. You have to start over.
Yeah. And I don't
no.
know if I don't know if you can do saved games and try and go back, or how it works or whatever, but there's no like respawning or anything like that. The game is meant to end.
I think that that's too hardcore for me to lose everything every time you die, because I die all the time.
Yeah. And you don't just lose everything you have. Your whole character gets reset too, so you're back to level 1 again.
Right. Yeah, that's for somebody who really wants to concentrate on the game, not me.
Yeah.
I just like to play. If I die, I die. I don't care. I know Mustang does not like to die at all,
No.
and she tries not to die.
I mean, I certainly try not to die. Now, I died... I was playing kind of fast and loose when I first started this one, so I've died 3 times.
Yeah.
Here. Although I haven't died in quite a few levels, but...
I don't even know if I died on here, because let me see.
I don't think you have.
Oh, Death Zero. Well, because I went right from when I got on to this little hut she had built, and the box was down, and I voted, and I was off of here that fast. So
Right.
I only have my levels because of the levels I had to begin with that I paid for.
Right, for insurance, yeah.
I'm really probably level 2 or 3 if I was.
Yeah.
Because I never did anything but vote. That was it. Today's the longest I've been on here.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
server.
Yeah.
On the server itself, I'm on there seconds. Boom, boom, I voted, I'm done, away I go.
Yeah, on the servers I don't play on, all I do is I take the Viking, the starter gun, and I run into town. I find here we go. I find a savage country and I get clothes. Because that way when I do the gem trading, I'm not naked.
Come on, lady, scream. Uh-oh, she fell in the basement on her head.
Yeah, she's dead.
Well, here's a guy, though. Got somebody to shoot at.
Yeah, if they fall into the basement, they're pretty much killed instantly.
Yeah. Oh, we're starting to get a few. We get another screamer. Might help out.
Well, and the way I had it before is... Yeah, you can hear the shotguns going off. The way I had it before was if they fell into the basement, there are 2 hatches with ladders that they can pop out of.
Uh-huh.
But I had to close those, and then I had to lock these doors. Actually, I need to relock them. So basically, when people teleport out here, they can't leave. If you come here, you're in. You're in.
Really?
Yeah. Well, and the reason I do that is because you know how, like, on Horde nights at the Horde base, people go running out into the field,
Yeah.
and then everybody's all scattered.
Yeah. You don't want that.
And I don't want that. And because every zombie that dies outside of the base, the bag doesn't fall into the pit.
Right. Right.
So this base only works, basically.
Oops, I down it.
Nah, it's okay.
I accidentally killed her.
Oops, I didn't kill her.
I got her.
Yeah, so in an effort to make sure that the base works the way it's designed, I have it locked in. So the only place you can go is you can be on this floor. There's not even access to the roof. You can be on this floor, you can be on the catwalk, or you can go into the basement to collect bags. So, and I
So
keep...
you don't have people running all over the darn place.
Exactly. Because then...
Oh, you knocked you right into the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's just hanging in there.
Oh, shot that one into the other room.
Oh,
It, like, knocked it all the way... Oh, the body disappeared. But yeah, so... But and then you wind up with bags lying all over the place, and then, you know, the bag drop base doesn't... Well, I gotta kill that guy.
the thing is, makes it more fair for everyone too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
So now, yeah, there we go. I'll just get these knocked out there. Okay.
Mustang would like this because she likes being able to get the bags.
Yeah.
And she'd probably want to stand down there in the basement and wait for the bags to come.
and that's fine too.
I
Like,
could just see her doing that. I
Yeah.
really could. I could see her doing that. A lot of times we play on Horde Night, and then I don't even care if I get a couple bags. Fine. If I don't, I don't. Let somebody else get them. She gets very upset if somebody gets a bag that she thinks was hers.
yeah. She kind of gets a little upset if someone gets the last shot on a kill that she thinks was hers too. Yeah.
She does.
She's like, that was my kill.
I know. It's just so funny.
And it doesn't really matter. I mean, you
It
get the
doesn't.
XP anyway, so.
I laugh. I go, okay, you know, I'll only shoot a couple of times. But it's just funny. She's fun to play with. She makes the game fun.
Yeah, we just haven't been playing on the same servers, but I think next season I'll probably play on oh, here we go. Now I can do it. All right.
Well, you're welcome to come over to Slaughterhouse anytime you want.
Well, I try to only like actually play on one server at a time because I'm doing this server. Because right now I'm doing like 4 series for my channel.
Oh,
So I don't know.
That's enough, right?
Yeah, I do this one. I do another 7 days one. I do one with Pulsar, and then I'm doing one with
Dave.
Raft.
David, excuse me.
Mhm.
Are you coming back down? All right, never mind. I was going to have you get me some ice, but your hands are full. I just need a cup of ice and a can of root beer when you come back. Thank you. I'm slaving out my husband, so I don't have
here's
to
the
go
reset.
upstairs. Ah, 10 minutes.
Well, and the other
They
fun.
do-
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was saying that the other fun thing that I get to do with this is so I have the spikes, but then in one of the slots I have a stack, and right now I have 427 beers on me.
Wow.
So when I know it's gonna get crazy, I chug a beer, and the effect for the beer is a 40% stamina regen, and then 300% brawling damage.
Wow.
So, oh, here we'll get
Oh, Mustang is voting right now for her daughter, so
Oh,
she'll be
yeah. Okay.
she'll be getting on soon.
Yeah, I just realized, it was her daughter's account, not hers.
She votes twice, once for her and once for her daughter. We thought the daughter was going to want to play more on here, but she wants to stream her own stuff over on kids channel, I guess.
Yeah. Well, she was saying that she wants to do Minecraft.
Yeah. But they really have to be careful that they don't put the wrong information out there to somebody.
Well, and that was the conversation that I was having with her the other day. Not her daughter, but with her.
With her,
Was that when she sets it up, she just has to make sure that like her daughter's email is the option is off, that's not public, and then she just has to make sure that she never like references her address or her phone number or
right, or anything personal.
Because I mean, I would never do that, and I'm like a fully adult grown male. I would not trust the internet with like a young girl.
I personally
At all.
agree.
Like,
I
at all.
probably, if I had a daughter or son, I would probably not allow them to do this at this age.
Yeah.
But
or just make sure the rules are at minimum, make sure the rules are very clear. You never say your real name. You never say your address or your phone number or where you live or.
But you
or
know
your
how
email.
kids are. When kids are alone, they can do anything they feel like doing.
Well, that's true, but there's no real incentive to put that stuff out there. Like having your email, it's not like they're going to have a more fun time if their email's public. You just have to let them know, like, you can't do this and here's why. Now, I wouldn't, try to scare the bejesus out of them, but but I would let them know, look, there are bad people, and if they get that information, they can do bad things. And I would leave it at that, but...
Exactly.
All right. Well, you know what?
My
it's,
dog.
It's day.
What do you want? What do you want? No. My dog's bugging me. Go upstairs. Go on.
Let's see if there's anything in the
Go
loot.
up there. Dave's up there.
Oh, somebody did leave some loot in there. I'll leave it for the next person.
What is it?
Some armor, some food, a blood bag, a couple parts. Nothing
Nothing that you need right
Nothing
now.
huge. I mean, yeah,
So
I don't need it.
You just leave it down there and then let somebody else get it?
Well, right next to the beds, I just have these boxes marked loot.
Uh-huh.
And that way...
and they can get it out there.
And they can, if people have stuff that they don't need, they can put it in there, and then anybody that comes by and needs something, they can look in there.
Oh, that's nice.
I should put free loot.
Yeah, maybe, because I don't think I would take anything out of a box unless somebody said free on it.
Yeah, I better put free.
Because it just says loot. It doesn't say I can have it.
There we go.
There you go. There. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So when you're playing with people, they can come around here. Does the bed work if they're out of health? Can they get on it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they come around here and then they can go down to the basement and pick through stuff down there.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I see.
And the bed even works. You don't even have to be on the inside, although you can. You can just get up on the edge and it starts. So if you hop on it right there, you'll notice that like that little thing pops up.
It does.
Yeah, so you can heal there.
I need to get one of them at my base. Huh.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice.
Yeah.
They've saved my life before. I got so radiation damaged that I was going to die. I had to make one of those and all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice thing. Can you make that bed then? Is that how you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
with advanced engineering, high enough you can make it. There's also a schematic for it.
Uh-huh. I don't know what I have done on here because I don't even know. Let me look. I don't even know if I did any of the stuff on here. I have 307 points available. So I didn't do a lot of stuff, that's for sure. But I do want to take time and do.
Oh, I should go into the basement and grab those bags.
Oh, I did some of the stuff here though. Yeah, they'll just appear, right? If you don't do them.
Eventually, yeah. Make sure those are locked.
What is the one perk they tell you not to do because it's something's wrong with it?
Well, it's not that there. I mean, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's not that there's something wrong with it. It works like it's intended. It's just unless you're prepared for it, it's crazy. It's regeneration.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
So you don't.
Yeah, which let me see. I think it's under fortitude. It's fortitude. Yeah, so healing factor. So basically what healing factor does is it converts food into high amounts of regeneration. But what'll happen is if you pick it early in the game when you don't have access to food, you'll start starving to death. Basically, you'll get injured and it'll burn up all your food and then you're starving to death. And regeneration doesn't work when you're starving, so you'll take a bunch of damage, your food will run down, the regeneration will stop, and then because you're starving, you'll start taking damage because of lack of food. And then you can die, so you got to be careful with it. Well, we have one last visitor.
Yep, you got.
Come on up. Come on up. Hi, nurse. How's it going? Come on, keep coming to the top. And you're missing a head. See ya. You're out of here. And in the basement she goes. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I think log off. And I'm going to end the series
I'm going to go back
as
to
well.
my bed so I'm there to vote tomorrow.
Yeah.
But thanks for having me over. It was fun and I enjoyed it.
Thanks for joining me.
If I'm ever on again and you're over here, I'll come over.
Yeah, definitely. I'll say hi. I try to say hi when I see you, but sometimes I say hi and you just left.
I know, and you know what? I have a habit of not reading anything if I'm just jumping on to vote and I'm leaving anyway.
Yeah.
So, I just jump on, vote, and go. I don't even look at anything and I'm gone. But, this gives me a chance to check the area out and stuff,
Oh, of course I get a scream will show up right as I'm logging out. Get out of here. Get.
Oh, of course.
Get out of
Maybe
here.
I'll
Get.
develop the space she's got. It's not really a base, it's just a square thing, but maybe I'll develop it a little bit with them over here.
Well, and if you want a place, you can always, you can move into one of the floors that I have. I got plenty of room.
Oh, cool. I don't know because, like you said, the time thing. You get doing one thing, and if you start doing another thing, then...
Yeah, exactly.
You got everything going on.
Yeah.
Here, me, her, and her daughter must be over here too then.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to mute you for 1 second just so I can do my sign off, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was just playing with my core over here.
All right, everybody. Well, with that, we are going to call it a night. And I hope everybody had a good time and had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the show. And if you like what you see, please feel free to like and subscribe. And if you know anybody who might like this type of content, by all means, point them in my direction. That would be super awesome. And leave those comments. And now that there's chat, pop in. If you see me alive, pop in, say hello. I'd love to say hi to you. And I hope everyone's looking forward to the next episode. We have more Warrior X coming up, and we also have more Headshot as well. And we're going to have some Raft probably coming up in the next few days. And maybe some Pulsar in the middle of the week. We're going to be doing the Captain's Log once again. But until then, as always, remember, the apocalypse is later, so game now. And I'll see you in the next episode.